Yeah. Again, we are still under differentiation, basis of logarithmic differentiation. The reason why I'm giving all these basics first is I want us to understand all these basics. Please, I encourage you to sit down and watch all the basics that I've uploaded, so that we are going to be solving a lot of questions, complicated one that will look confusing. But if you understand all these basics, they will be very, very easy for you. Please, I urge us to watch all the basics and practice more. Do you get that? If you have any problem, you can place your comments at the comment section, and comment your problem there. I'm going to check, then I'll reply. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Now, when we say logarithm, I know you know logarithm. You have been log and log. Okay, now if we add, let me first write f of s here, f prime of s, then formula. So now we have lim s. We have lim s. This lim s is the same thing as you writing log s base e. Please take note of this. This one and this one, they are the same thing, and their answer. If you differentiate lim s, you are going to have 1 over s. Do you get this? Now, what of if you now have log log s base what? Base a. When the base is no longer exponential now, if the base is a now, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? We are going to get 1 all over s log e base a. So please take note of that. Take note of that. So the formula here is u prime over u lim e. The same thing here, u prime over u log e base a. So that is the formula here. The meaning of this is if we have all the s, this s in terms of u, and u is a function of s, so lim u, the formula is nothing but u prime over u lim e. And don't forget that this lim e is always what? 1. You can neglect it. 1. So now let's take some example. Look at this lim s now. Lim s, and I want to use this formula. I want to use that formula here. I know that my u will be equals to what? S. Right? Then u prime will be equals to, if I differentiate s, I'm going to have what? 1. Do you understand? And I say the formula lim s. Don't forget that your s is your what? Your u, right? Your u. Formula u prime over u. So now you want to differentiate. We already say u is s, u prime is what? 1. So now u prime over u prime. What is u prime? U prime is what? 1 over u. Our u is what? S. So that's why you see, if you differentiate lim s, you are going to have what? 1 over s. Please don't let this to confuse you. Just know the formula. You get that? So u prime over u, that is 1 over s. If you differentiate this. So if you have lim s cube, lim 2s to the power of 4, lim 2s to the power of 4, you see u will be equals to s cube. So s cube. So if u is equals to s cube, what is u prime? U prime is what? 3s squared. Do you understand? From the formula, it's nothing but what? U prime over u. So which is 3s squared over s cubed, right? And now you agree with me that s squared will cancel out another s squared here, will be left with s. So our answer will be 3 over s. To differentiate this, let's go for this. u will be equals to 2s to the power of what? 4. So what will be u prime? U prime is going to be what? It's going to be 8s to the power of 3. And from our formula, we have link. The derivative is u prime over u for the formula. So it's going to be 8s cubed over 2s to the power of what? 4. So don't forget, 8 can divide 2, which is 4. This will also divide this to give us what? S. So 4 over s. So this is our answer for this. I hope you get this. So these are the things you should know. Okay. You can also have function of the function that is ln sine s. Ln sine s. Or ln into ln of s. Look at this. How can you differentiate this? How can you differentiate this? You say your u will be equals to what? U is equals to what? Sine s. Then what will be your u prime? If you differentiate sine s, you are going to have what? Cos s. And don't forget, our answer is nothing but what? From our formula, it's nothing but u prime over u. U prime is what? Cos s all over what? Sine s. Cos s over sine s is nothing but what? It's nothing but what? It's nothing but what? Cot s. Do you get that? So that is our answer. So this is how you differentiate this. Now, how will you differentiate ln into ln of s? The same way, u is equals to what? Ln s, right? Then u prime, you differentiate your u prime. Now, if I differentiate ln s, I'm going to have 1 over s, right? So now I know that from the formula, it's nothing but what? U prime over what? U. So which is 1 over s all over what? Ln s. Do you get that? And which is still the same as 1 all over s ln s. How is it like this? Look at this. 1 over s divided by ln s all over 1 is the same thing as 1 over s times, this one will go up, this one will come down, 1 all over ln s. So which is 1 times 1, 1 s times this is s ln s. You get this. You get this. So that is that. Okay, let's look at this now. Let's look at this. You have log s squared is 5. Log s squared is 5. Now, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We say u should be equals to what? S squared. So if u is equals to s squared, u prime is going to be what? 2s, right? So now go back to your formula. If you go back to your formula, it is what? U prime over u. What is u prime? That is 2s over u is what? S squared log what? Log e is a. What will be your a? Our a here is equals to what? 5. So it's 5. Do you get that? So s, we cancel out 1s here. So our answer will be 2s log e is 5. You get this. It's as easy as you are looking at it. So let's look at another example under this. Okay, we have log let's say we have log to the base 7 s to the power of 3 s to the power of 3. So how are you going to differentiate this? Can you differentiate this? Yes, of course we can differentiate this. So say u should be equals to s to the power of 3. So what is u prime? U prime will be equals to 3s squared, right? Then our a is equals to what? 7. So put it there. You are going to have u prime over u first 3s squared over s cubed log e base 7. So s squared will cancel out, s squared will be left with s. So our answer is 3s log e base 7. Thank you. So I hope you understand this. So I want to ask a question. What of if you now have something like this, s to the power of s, or s to the power of s to the power of what? S. How are you going to solve this? Can you solve this? Can you solve this? Let's look at this first. S to the power of s. Can we solve it? Yes, of course we can solve it, but not in this class. So normally we are going to solve all this. We are going to solve all this. So thank you. I hope you enjoy the class. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, comment and share to your friends who might be in need of it. I remain your beloved tutor, Jerry. Thanks.